Hey, yeah, what the fuck?
So Walter's so exclusive, dude, as a puppet. So then he puts homie in the face. And then Walter shoots Alucard and slaps him, boy. Watching him the entire time. Hey, Walter. Now look at you.
Wombo combo. Wombo combo.
And you turn into a child. But it's okay. That's okay, though. Because I
We
did
did
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing.
That's right. It's a blast from
In
the
your
past.
ass. What a silly little nigga. Lovely card. Oh, nah.
This man turned himself into an entire. And if you want to know why, you're going to have to go watch an OVA. Just know homie was rocking this back in the 1940s. So it's like, come on, pussy. Pretty sure you know you want some of this, right? So girl starts making rivers of blood. And it loses my look at this ass man. Come on, Walter. You know you want slight weirdness when it comes to like little kids sometimes. And I'm not just saying it because it's turning a little girl. If you actually watch the show and hear some of the origin stories, it's pretty crazy, you know. And these things do happen in real life. I do, you know, about to kill him, anytime I see something like that in animation, he literally lost himself and he became a paradoxical cat. So now he's shackled by infinite possibilities. So now he's everywhere and nowhere, and is multiplied by like a million lives that he's consumed. And he can't even recognize himself. And they like it. Long story short, they caught our boy slipping. So 30 years pass, and he finally comes back after he was trapped inside of his own self and had to off himself 3,424,867 times. He's like, oh, just another day at the office. Can I get a taste?
Just another day at the office. Yes, just another day at the office.
There is the final count taking his seat. The second phase. Alucard should have been there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Three signs your car accident is worth major compensation. If you've been in a car accident recently, there are three critical signs that could indicate your case is worth significant.
We got a new CJ the Champ, Dio, the generational hater. How dare you? So he tries to climb it. The greatest of bridge series on YouTube. He keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Feels like, wow, what's wrong? You don't feel that pain or something? Why do you struggle with your lag spikes? I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase. Y'all got joking. I haven't watched that, but I'm actually around that. This house, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force action. And our greatest challenger yet has finally emerged to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history, Dio. The king of hating ass niggas, the pettiest
of the petty.
Probably one of the greatest ops of all time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate. Well, bro, I ain't even gonna waste no time with this one, so y'all already know we got the evidence on that. And it is finally time to observe the
Generational menace. Yep.
Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Random. So to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880. So Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar, and living in this old-ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, hey, listen here, boy, when I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. And I see this okay day. I'm still here, rich-ass boy. So you go to cemetery, out in Toronto, piece of shit.
So you can eat a dick, oh, because.
You see that? That's you just win the game.
Pussy. So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Andy. Dio's like, that's your dog? Yeah, isn't he great?
Fuck your dog.
Oh my god, bro. Somebody call Peter. This nigga just eat the dog. Before we even been here for a minute, he already started shit. He already ready to trap. So the dad come out and he's like, yo, what are y'all doing? And Dio's like, oh, I'm terribly sorry. That filthy animal was in my personal space. So George tells Jonathan,
You know how much you pay for that's come on.
I listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on. So Jonathan goes over to touch his bag. Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, listen, little nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch. So I want to hit shit from your little spoiled ass.
And make your like hell.
So as time goes on, as they start living together, Jonathan's having this boxing match. So the ref's like, hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed.
What?
Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
Oh my god. So much.
Ladies and gentlemen, he ain't even met him. And a beautiful boxer named my deal. Straight to the door. This man just walked in his hometown. So after Dio humiliated Jonathan started talking to, Erina and everything. So this man Dio decided to do the heavyweight. He pulls up on her. Says, hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately.
And I don't like that a bit.
Oh my gosh, bro, this man is so petty. He says,
First of all, you go to jail. You're going to jail.
You're going to jail now. Yeah.
Chill. Second of all, golly.
oh, you thought your first was gonna be with JoJo?
Nah, nigga, it was me.
So later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio. And Rose like, how dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect. So he elbows him in the nose. Rose like, yeah, stupid little nigga. You just mad because I raised up your girl real good. But then Jonathan just started raising his hands and hit this man with a dipsy.
You got to up at that point.
Put your hands on my beautiful face. Then Jordan ends up stopping him. He was like, think you're getting away with this? I don't take it. So later on, the butler is walking outside and he's at the furnace and he sees this box. He's like, oh, it's just a box. So he breaks the furnace, but then something starts banging. So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace. Oh, bro, this man, Dio, put the dog in the furnace.
I don't know how CJ keeps bringing more ignorance on and more demonic characters. But yeah.
Oh my god. So a couple of years later, they're friends. Well, not really, because this man.
You know Dio is fake as shit. Come on.
George Joestar has gotten sick, and he has a very bad cough. So the thing is, Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time. But not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute, didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my god, you killed Joseph.
Okay.
Dio's like, are you trying to arrest me right now? So he ends up speaking of Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that John. Or was like, bro, you best get the stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the roof. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga, and I'm calling the cops. So Dio ends up dipping, but he takes the stone mask. So later on, he out here drunk as hell. So he ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw. He's like, this is the perfect time
To test out
the
stone mask.
So he puts it on this dude and runs him into the other dude so it's stabbed. So then the mask activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a little vampire. So the dude starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning ends up getting his ass.
On the top of all this, he knows Nosferatu. On the top of all the hate, he knows Nosferatu also. What?
So after this, Dio pulls back to the house. So Jonathan runs up on him. He's like, yeah, I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. There's Speedwagon in the corner like, don't trust that nigga with his old capping ass. And then George is behind the curtains. So Dio's like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose now. Bring me that ass. So he ends up stabbing George. And he's like, yes.
It's morphin' time.
So they end up shooting him and Dio ends up going out the window.
Yes, it's morphin' time.
Thinking he dead. They're like, his body gone. This man's head clean off. And now he's a whole ass man.
Yeah, you know, supercharge the hater, baby.
Y'all messed up.
I just started bodying everybody in the house.
Strike.
So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously that ain't do nothing. He just shrugged it off. Yo, what is this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model? Nigga saying Kim K
Got shit on me.
And look at Jonathan, you're like, oh my god.
Zestiness.
It's too strong. So man's had to tackle him all the way from the roof and impale this man on a spear. So he can finally burn the ash, but obviously
That ain't gonna work, G.
so after this deal with a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and takes over this entire village. Turned basically
I didn't know JoJo's Bizarre World was about Vampire Slayer. I had no idea that was a thing. So shout out to CJ.
almost everybody into zombies. Kidnapped this little boy's sister, stepped on this. Oh, is that like honest to God? And then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like, please, please, just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is? Your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her.
Who is that? Your baby daddy? What the fuck?
Makes her eat her baby.
Wait, no. Vampire or zombie? Does he just have the power of turning people into universal monsters, or what is it? Show something Frankenstein next, or?
No. This is probably the first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done. This is the most demonic shit I have ever seen. Besides when Blue Satan is in heaven, this is right behind it. What the actual?
I don't know, Faith.
Bro, we need to know what Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the man's, bro.
The afterlife's nuts.
Fast pass. He skipped the line, bro. Said, yeah, I'll spare mine. So after
I spare mine.
Events, Jonathan pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations.
Here, spin the
You beat
block.
all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick.
That is definitely packing.
So then they
Tell me, how does definitely packing?
He's like, no, this is my fault.
Oh, that's
So
ugly.
he jumps up to kick him. Dio grabs both of his legs and makes him do a split. And he freezes his entire body. Then he says,
No, but
men shouldn't do the split strike, because that's how you pick up the ball. You broke, shattered this man's body. But then Jonathan comes in and slashes him in half with his sword. And Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was gonna work? Stay psych right now. Let me tell you something right now. Your training is ass. You ass. So then Dio jumps at him, but Jonathan hits him with this 1085. So some time passes. So John and Irina end up getting married. So while they are on their honeymoon, Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So he runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket. And Dio says, happy honeymoon,
ooh, nigga.
Hey, first off, I just want to give my congratulations. Even though I did steal a girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad. I couldn't make the wedding. I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick.
How did my lips taste?
Check out of these deals of the week at Walgreens.
Hey, man, Dio, ass out of my lips. Say, excuse you, nigga.
Laser beams this man, turns everybody on this ship into zombies, and ends up jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983. So yeah, that was Exhibit A. It is finally coming.
That was just Exhibit A.
Exhibit B.
My man.
I now
videos,
present to
bro, I swear to
you
God.
Exhibit B. Dio. So after Dio came up with his casket in 1983, this is when he took stuff to the next level. Bro was on his Kanye. Nigga jumped off
There's
his
another
last
level to take it?
No, he kept capital O. Mans was going around beating chicks, beat some chicks made Juno, beat some more chicks had those other ugly ass kids with a Jonathan's body, and he would just drink that blood after he finished beating that chicks. Then he ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this good got his stand from when he did the
Second, you see his eyebrows. You feel me? That's an untrustable person. That's a person that's not worthy of trust. Look at those eyebrows connected to your eye. Nah, bro.
ex ugly ass. And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the beginning of Stardust Crusade. You ain't even see his face until like 5 episodes later. Everybody just had stories of me. Dog was like, yeah, I saw that nigga. I was walking up the stairs, right, and I saw this big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. I was like,
Hey, with that freaky.
freaky, you feel me? And they ran into
Nigga said I was not with that freaky, nigga, so I hit the dash. Agreed.
Man took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed his man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to the whole horse. Well, Dio was ready to look this man really.
All right, so what I'm doing right now, since I'm live streaming, I guess, I'm grinding for, I guess, the Dragon King, what you call him?
And he was like, I like how you pulled that gun out on me. We should do this more often.
We should do this more often.
This man shaking in his boots.
We should do this more often.
Finally get to Egypt after facing all these surpluses. Boulder ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds
I can't let that one slide. The man updog. The instant transmission behind him. Didn't even attack him. Just said, that's black representation. What? Nah.
Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down 2 people. Congratulations. Hey, but I'll tell you this, though.
I thought I
wake up that step.
I had no idea.
How dare you? So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 feet or some shit? You know what? Why you should come out with your lag spikes? I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase. So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket. So he opens the casket and he sees him from the casket. So they're like, oh, shit.
Nigga jump.
I don't even know why you got involved in this. Someone said, hey, y'all want to go against the generational hating vampire?
Yeah. Put this man in the casket like that. Man's killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket.
Just to give him a little stare.
So they are running away and Dio's like, yes.
Begins.
So
Yes, the hunt begins.
He's like, I like this card. So Dog's like, hey, what you think you doing?
Yes, I like this car.
To the senator. But he just opens his arm and hops in the car. So then he looks at the senator. It's 2 front teeth. He says,
With the tooth fairy.
tonight, now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? And so
Slow, right?
so he made this man run over
Yeah, that is about to say Dio makes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, but Dio makes Think Me That's Hate look like a bitch. Uh, yeah, like I swear, Dio is one of the most hatingest niggas in existence.
So they end up dipping and going on top of the roof, so Dio falls. So they thought you wanted to set this trap. So it's like, ha I got you. So show me your stand ability. So Dio's like,
I
then
witness true hatred. It's a ratio.
so then Dio goes over and says, this is
The ratio.
stop trying to ratio anybody into abuse. You're just a player. Jesus, I'm like,
One.
I'm about to fist you. And no pause. Because we're already paused. Resume.
Damn.
Joseph was like, oh no. What's the best thing I know how to do? Get the jets. And get the step. It's chasing Joseph.
Ah, yes.
Same time. They get this big ass
Ratio.
So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards them, smacking cats, smacking people. Like they make animals, bro. You can only used to get one L at a time, but now if you get two, it'll eventually be 10 to 20.
To thousands.
So I beat you with like and with that,
Ratio.
so then he looks at Joe and he's like,
You next, little nigga.
So Joe starts walking towards him. Oh, so you're approaching me?
So I feel like your granddaddy, nigga.
He's like, nah, I gotta get close to you, so I'm gonna beat the shit out your ass. But Dale's like, I like that energy.
Come get this fade. You see your great great granddaddy back with it today. Since they your great great granddaddy back in the today.
Now he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful.
All right, this is
So he said, bitch, hurry the fuck up and give me my goddamn leg. So he ends up killing her and taking her because he is starting. Man, child, you ready for a knife party? Always like that, this man. Like, if somebody needs to be where this man was storing all of his knives at. Like, really, ain't no way that.
They got away. Yeah. That's the back. Yeah, that's the fucking shoot. Okay, slide.
No, man. So he just have so one of these all around deals. Yeah. I guess I'll just kill him with his ropes. But then Boulder comes from the top.
Underboss.
Go ahead, move to the side for me. Fuck 12. Really? Fuck 12.
I need you to aim right in precise, right there. So determined to make sure that he's dead. He is a lying trying to hear a heartbeat. It's like, you better not get this nigga take a breath. Well, you know what, just to make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. But Jones ended up trying to side the head. And he hit him so hard, he can't even move his legs. So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping and hanging onto the back of his taxi. Then Jotaro ends up chasing him down and so they ends up Dio's and Dio's like, speaking out of his like, you felt the betrayal. Don't you remember that same street? So we ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And he ends up taking all his blood. He saw that man trying pause. And now he's awakened and losing his mind. It's like, yes, this story's power is stick. Ooh, I can't
Like a dominatrix. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So that's some scrappy. Starting off the deep end.
The freaking time.
Yeah, that man is crazy. He is not emotionally stable. Just second shot.
That's how much you paid for. Shout out to the moms, bro. Yeah. He asked him how much his age was. How much your age? Right there.
This finally get your big ass blood like we're good. It's now.
2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed.
You gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging us? It's gotta be like spirit of sanctum, Jetsu, or a dragon fist. This man does the unthinkable.
I whip.
This man, he tripped and steamroller on him. Who hit that right?
I was trying to get extra credit on the
Like, think of this. I'm saying, I could end this life with anything right now.
You want to know what I... Yup.
Grab this big ass steamroller, swing it all the way back,
And slammed it on him.
what? That was really be so free. It was just it's big to this.
all elbow work. You know, your elbow actually harder than your fist, right?
Yeah, I know. The elbow is actually harder than your fist.
That's how you cut somebody is with these right here.
It's no use. He was like, yes. I finally done it. Oh, these long years. I have finally raced you. The entire Ginto Star family. All you bitches. Build up. My ratio power has now exceeded.
Yeah, now it's generational hate for sure.
Dio ends up realizing
He can't move. What the fuck?
Jotaro just stopped time. I was like, impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends up skateboard.
How did he
So
learn
then
that?
they end up having one final clash. But then Jotaro hit him with the counter ratio. Then he said, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family, dick. So yeah, I mean, I already said the man, so what more could I say? I mean, I could get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6, but that would be getting into spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that, but yeah, bro, this man is a menace. This is a demon incarnate. Man tormented this family for damn near 100 years, made a lady eat her own child, and along with dropping a steamroller on his gut, Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to go to outro, so I have to leave y'all on this.
Yo, bro. See that a canvas bad with the most disrespectful moments in anime.
God, no.
6.
This is when it just went from 0 to 100. This man
AKA it's the best abridged series on YouTube. Shout out to my boy.
Good chat.
That's focus, right? Good Fidel crazy.
And he's less 2200 health. Oh my god, wait, dude, this is like on a level of crazy. Finally pulled. I don't even know if that a 20 shield to be fair. Is this the scales? Dude, tell me I'm not dead. I don't even know how many pips he had. Tell me I'm not dead. Please, bro, because that's just crazy. He literally took a Scion and just Shriked and Scales and didn't have to play better. And he got lucky with that Chameleon. That Chameleon Trap Aura thing just... Okay, so I streamed early today just to get angry. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the second game was a snipe. That was some of the most BS stupidity that I've ever seen. He literally just Shriked after playing, like, garbage the whole game. And just got lucky. He used my own bubble against me on a 1 out of 6 chance. And it won him the game. With that stupid ass little trap aura thing. If it didn't hit that, it would have done like 1800. I wouldn't have even been dead to anything. Wow, that. I feel like this school just gets lucky though, dude. The RG gods are on that person. No, but it's like they get extra value already, dude. So I don't know, man. I really don't know anymore. There's just no more. Wow. 1 hour in. You know, man? Okay.
It was a close one, source. Please don't. I'm using government funds for chemicals. I was supposed to use it to send overweight kids.
There we go. I banned you for filming for me because I think you're charge back all of it, and I'm kind of done with that. And by the way, I will be disputing the chargebacks because it's very, very obvious based on your donations what you're doing. So if you want to be stupid, that's fine, but I'm not doing that. I banned them from donating. They can go ahead and like cry about it. I don't really care. I don't know what this is anymore. Dispute the chargeback. Yeah, bro, like stuff like this is exactly why I'm so fed up with people. Like you realize that this just creates complications that you might just lose money doing it when you're not. Like I don't feel comfortable with that, but like sometimes I don't.
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative
Tell me a dollar,
colitis can make
Scooby.
it hard to be there when it matters most. If your symptoms aren't under control, it may be time to talk to your doctor.
18 ways to send you to heaven.
Entyvio has helped many people achieve long-term relief and remission. Doctors have been prescribing Entyvio for more than 10 years.
Lost that chat. I mean, it was a good game, at least. But you know, is this real? It is real. You're welcome. It's not real. Too much time. He actually played so bad. It doesn't matter. Scales is broken, and the devs are waiting until summer to get rid of it. So, you know. And they're,
Well, MK rated.
they're supposed to do that, and we're supposed to be like, thank you, by the way. Isn't that the wildest bit? Like, that BS has been in the game for a year longer than it should have, like what y'all just saw, and we're supposed to be grateful? Hell no. That's my problem. Like, when people just play worse and win off of spells that exist that shouldn't be that good, that bothers me, bro. I don't know. All good, though. I mean, it was a fun game to watch, I think.
Impact.
Getting banned by 2028. Winter Moon's more broken. I didn't even get the chance to use Winter Moon. I can't believe, honestly, the Trap Aura hitting an ice right there and doing that much is crazy. Is that confirmed we're not getting a hot fix? That's what they said in KI Live. They said it's a summer update. But guys, be grateful. Be grateful. Winter Moon is fine. Why do they keep changing it? Because Scales is broken. And yes, that is a real reason. And isn't that dumb? I mean, it's dumb if you think about it, though. That's why. That's literally what they've said in Discord. Winter Moon needs to go because Scales needs to go. Even though Scales could have just been PvP banned and reborn a year ago. I don't know, dude. It bothers me. I think Storm Owl is balanced. I mean, at least it makes sense on the Storm. I think Storm Owl isn't as bad as Storm Owl. I think we're gonna just lose every game today, y'all. I mean, if we get that unlucky, I don't know, dude. Like, I really don't know. It's like it's crazy. Bring back Hydra Scales. I mean, at least, what, you want Hydra instead of Scales? That's what you're saying? I mean, that game at least is short. You know, I guess I needed to beat this every round of the strike. So, the Wyvern was in this play, sure, but I just didn't think he was 7,000 health that quick. So now that he got banned from filming and charged back, now in my chat. Now banned him as well. Funny how that works. Cry for attention. The last one I'm going to be saying is I think you need help. Find it somewhere else in chat. Thank you. I did not get paid enough to babysit. That's how it is.
Oh, I need to put what's the name on her,
I
on
don't
him.
feel like I can compensate. Would it be out of pocket if I said with the amount of spells being banned, baby's Presley isn't dead? They banned some of the right spells. They just didn't ban other ones. I don't know. Other mentions I have some cat ban. It's crazy. You can, bro. You can. Have they said anything about when they're going to bring back minions? I don't know. They're shielding at max. They're shielding at max and some shots on his own bubble over and over. He braced just because his brace is running out so many times. I know I'm just making fun of these kids. I know I am, bro. But like, that's crazy that that's like you can just do that and win. Oh my god! Like you could never play like that on any other school. Don't lose too much value. You know, Dilly value like that, you just die. Like, all but you know what? There's like, it's a balance, right? I think we'll get a lot of that. At least with a great game. No fake Q. Without Marshall, like with Marshall in the deck. Exactly. I'm not. It doesn't matter who I get. I'm just going to Marshall. Okay. Oh, I don't have my pad. Oh my god. I. You know what? I would have lost that. You know, I would have just got this game. I didn't have. Is this today? Today's gonna be like this? My god. I would have lost anyways, right? It's fine, bro. If I'm just gonna get a bunch of Marshall balances, maybe it's fine. Bro, this is awful. Oh, I'm gonna be upset.
We ready for? We ready for? We ready for? You ready for?
Every time I do it, I feel like a bad vibe.